So replacing an engine means you need to replace a lot of parts. We have a lot of parts in the boxes. These boxes are full of parts. Thank you, FCP Euro, for having these many parts and getting these many parts to me on time, because that is actually the most important part of this entire reassembly. So today we're going to get into it. We're going to open these boxes, get these many parts out of these many boxes, and put them on the one engine. Okay, I think that's good.
FCP Euro, part box, box part car, engine car, engine start car, car drive. CC happy. But it's for a GM trans.
Okay, so we're going to change directions a little bit, because when we took the valve cover off of the new engine, we realized that, for one, the exhaust cam was unbolted and missing all of the bolts, and then two, the intake cam's Valvetronics support ledges were missing, or at least a few of them were missing. So that means that we're going to have to time the engine, which requires a lot of special tools, which we don't have with us. So right now we're going to set ourselves up for success next week. We're going to take inventory of all the parts that we ordered, make sure everything is there, also take all of the aluminum hardware that we're going to be replacing and labeling that and putting that in designated bags, so that when we come back and we have all the tools, hopefully we can just get rolling and make some good progress to make up for this week.
So we pulled the valve cover off last weekend, as you've already said, and we opened it up and the exhaust cam is just laid up in here. No bolts, nothing, just chilling. So that's super cool. And then we looked at the other side and the Valvetronic is just like half taken apart. Like the springs are in and the intermediate levers are in, but the gates are just missing, which makes no sense to me. Why you would, anyway. So then, you know, we get ready to prepare ourselves to do all that, right? I go and get all the stuff we need for it. And then I noticed at the beginning, which for me, I didn't even know this was a thing. But there's two different versions of the gate. One is 55.2 millimeters, one is 58. And actually, she just so happened to have gotten the engine with the shorter gate. So that's the one that we pulled out of this donor engine. And the ones that we pulled out of her blown up engine are 58, and also the guy we bought this engine from gave us a set of 6 that are also 58. They're the same width, right there where they actually line up on the bridge. Lines up perfectly, so there's no concern with that. And then I was just checking the other dimensions, like thickness here, thickness there. It's all the same. Definitely sucks. Definitely did not plan for that.
So Stockton said that you guys might yell at me because of the way I was holding the torque wrench, so he told me this is how I should do it. So I'm gonna do it like this. Also, this is also 10 newtons per meter.
So would you say you've done this before?
What part?
What part have you done?
I've turned a bolt hand tight before.
All right, you know what? Fair enough. That's pretty. It sounds like a goose is getting
Absolutely murdered. I think that was his last honk.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What are you doing there? Little fella?
Chat, are we cooked? It won't even stay like upright. 13 newtons per meter. It's snowing! Good morning, YouTube. Just to set a timeline, it is January 19th. TikTok was just banned. So if you're watching this like years on from now, that's the current event. We just put the valve cover on. We had done a lot of preliminary things, check timing. We had to chase a couple of threads and do some stuff. But we got the flywheel on and we timed the motor yesterday. So today the goal is to try to get as far as possible and maybe be ready to lift it into the car, but we're not sure. We're just gonna make it happen, you know? I was holding this while Stockton was torquing the bolts on the oil pan. My shoulders are on fire. Taunt. Hey guys, so we are here and we are about to put the final accessories on the engine and then we're gonna get it up in there. So kind of nervous, kind of excited, lots of emotions, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna take care of doing right now. And then when Alex gets here, we'll work on getting it up into the car.
This is all good over here. Open headers.
How long are you gonna run it for?
Yeah, not long.
There's not coolant, so.
10 seconds or so.
Really?
Hello, friends and family. Today, we are buttoning up the underneath of the car. And then, we will be driving it to BMW. I don't think you guys understand how much smoke just came out of that dusty ass exhaust. We need to go down to the general store and get power steering fluid because all of mine leaked out somewhere along the way. However, we got the car outside under its own power for the first time in, well, since last July. So
Since it exploded.
yeah, it's just crazy to think that this car is now moving under its own power again. My hands are so shaky, we haven't eaten all day. We're about to go get food and get power steering fluid. Yeah, here he is in all his dusty glory. Thanks for following along on this journey.